But quick thoughts here. Arden, I want to get your quick thoughts on Rikishi going to the WWE Hall of Fame as of last night. So what were your thoughts on the newest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Oh, that was really great to see, man. Seeing Rikishi get inducted into the Hall of Fame. He was a big part of my childhood growing up watching the WWE, man. And he was one of those guys that during that time, he was really a big-time player. You know, he was somebody who was on the main event scene, you know, as in, like, just look at late 2000s. He was in a rivalry with The Rock, and then he was in the six-man Hell in a Cell match. And he was also somebody who was able to hold his own and really elevate programs at the mid-level. So to see him during his career, during his peak, and then not to mention he helped raise two sons who's helping out the WWE tremendously in the Usos. He's definitely worthy of a Hall of Fame spot. Not to mention he comes from that, you know, historical family, man. That Samoan family that produced The Rock and himself and the Usos and other great Samoan wrestling legends. So congratulations to him because he's definitely deserving of that spot.
No, I totally agree. I think Rikishi, after the run that he had in WWE, not even as Rikishi, but going back to his time as a part of the Head Shrinkers and everything else that he did over the course of his WWF, WWE career, I think is deserving of a WWE Hall of Fame induction, so congrats to him. And the timing couldn't have been better either, especially given how hot the Usos currently are. They're the tag team champions, so there's no better time to induct them if they're going to induct them at all. But RJ, doesn't look like you're too happy about this. I want to get your thoughts on Rikishi going to the WWE Hall of Fame.
I think it's way too early for Rikishi to get in the Hall of Fame. I think there's plenty of other people well more deserving than he was. I honestly don't see him. I started watching in 2002. Obviously, his 2000 stuff was more of his main event scene stuff. But I think that Hell in a Cell match, he was so out of place. He should. If you look at it, you could name 3 or 4 other guys that should have been in that match, like a Jericho, HBK. There's plenty of other guys they could have put in there. Even Kane would have been better. Obviously, Jericho wasn't there yet. HBK was hurt. I don't know what the hell Kane was doing.
No, I think Jericho was there.
It
was 2000.
I don't know I don't know exactly when he got there.
99. Yeah, the Y2K stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know what Jericho was, but Jericho would have been better in
Are you talking about the match?
Yes.
I think the match was,
I know.
The original match, I think, was Rock, Austin, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, and Rikishi.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think, like, obviously he had his run with, like, Stone Cold and stuff, but I think that's like saying, like, R-Truth. R-Truth was in the main event scene when it didn't really matter, but, like, I don't know. I just always saw Rikishi as just a mid-card guy. Like, he won, like, tag team championship with Sky Too Hotty a few times. Just nothing like that. I think the Hall of Fame is a joke as it is. There's plenty of guys.
It's all subjective.
It's exactly. I think that one of the reasons he's in it because of the family comes from. Obviously, I think if he was like freaking another guy, I don't think he would have been as like. That's like saying he won, so like why isn't Shelton Benjamin in the Hall of Fame? Like I think the criteria they need to have like a legit criteria to get in.
They do.
They
will never.
They'll never have it because there's so many people that are in it that don't belong in it.
Exactly. So I think
that it's just ridiculous. I think it's too early. I think people were pissed when Booker T got in, who has better credentials than Rikishi does. People were like, oh, why isn't so and so in? Obviously, people like Eddie Guerrero got in because he died, and that's all. He got in the same year that he died.
Yeah.
That's something he obviously deserved to get in.
Eventually,
Eventually, I think that he would have got in anyway. So, but like, The Rock's still not in. Batista's not in. I think Batista should have gotten Rikishi before Rikishi did.
I think with Rock and Batista, more so Batista, but I think their runs aren't done yet. Their runs aren't done
yet, but still, I just think like they should have still waited. I think they're just getting desperate with people and Rikishi throw in.
I felt that same way as well.
Like, are they gonna throw freaking DDP should be like
DDP's gonna go in absolutely.
Do you think he should be in the Hall of Fame? Honestly, do you think he should be?
I think he's Hall of Fame worthy, but right now I
don't think he's right now Hall of Fame.
I think what you're saying though, I do agree. Like right now, I don't want to say they're getting to the bottom of the barrel. They're not getting to like the Scotty Too Hotties.
No,
but they're getting like the Attitude Era mid-carders.
Exactly.
This is 10 years ago.
But I think like it's kind of like a blow to the like older guys. Cause like 2004, I remember it was like Greg Valentine, Harley Race, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Like these guys are way like they were better in like the 80s, and they then they get put in.
Yeah.
But then like these guys that haven't been that productive of the career, they get started thrown in. Then like the celebrities get like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like
that was random.
That was so random. There was plenty of other people they could have put in over him. Like
I know why they did it, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just politics. It's ridiculous. It's such a fraud Hall of Fame. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, where's Rick Rude? Like,
that's
Rick
what I was
Rude
thinking.
Should have been put in.
It's not like he's probably not going to go in this year or or Owen Hart either, because the reason being that I think Lanny Poffo, he did an interview on Jericho's podcast just recently, and they approached him about putting Macho Man in the Hall of Fame last year, and they didn't want to put him in the same class as Paul Bearer because they were both posthumously inducted. Yeah. So I guess they don't want to do two posthumously inducted people in the same class. Savage is already going to this
they've done
year.
that before.
Two people?
Yeah.
Really?
I think Junkyard Dog, it was 2004, and so was someone else.
Really? No four?
I think so. I swear to God there was two people. Because I remember his daughter inducted him, and there's someone else. I'm trying to think.
Savage is the big name, so that was an exception. But Rick Rude isn't going to headline, but I could see him going in. He has to go in at some point.